Okay, y'all, we're in our part 2 of the layered cemetery that borders the Arkansas-Oklahoma line. Part of the cemetery is in Arkansas, part of it is in Oklahoma, and Tim just measured this huge oak tree, and it's 15 feet.
Yeah, 15 foot 2 inches in
Around,
circumference around this
yes,
thing.
yes, it's
Yeah, it's
huge.
huge.
It is huge. Okay, so we're going to go back up here and start where we left off in our first video. It's the same day. It's just the video was getting too long and we didn't want to stretch it out too long, so we stopped. We're going to start again with the part 2. Going back up here in the Arkansas side. Okay, y'all, we're from Arkansas, but the Arkansas side of this cemetery is in bad shape. It's in really bad shape. So we're not making fun of Arkansas people. We are Arkansas people. But the Arkansas side of the cemetery is half of it's in those bushes right back there.
But the thing is, this cemetery here was started, and it was started in Arkansas. This is the oldest section.
The oldest section, right. And so their family
And
members have pretty much died off. Well, they're going to have maybe great grandchildren, but they say after 3 generations, you're forgotten. And from the cemeteries we go to, the ones that are in the worst shape are the older ones. So we wanted to look at these. I don't think there's any dates, but from what I heard, these older ones like this predate the Civil War. These that are like this with the stacked stones.
okay, so right back here,
There's another one.
this is Arkansas-Oklahoma line. That fence is supposed to be on the Arkansas-Oklahoma line. And so all that section right there, which is probably, I'm going to guess, an acre and a half, maybe 2 acres of land that was original cemetery. Then
Can't read this
it
one.
expanded over into here, which is probably, I'm going to say there's at least probably 10 acres over here. 10 acres, I bet you it's 10 acres of cemetery.
Can we read this one?
Got the Holy Bible open. Mama. Does that say Mama?
Does that say Mama? Oh.
I think it says Mama.
Mama's, is that an S? Mama's Louisa? No. That because it says wife of. Does it say? Looks.
Maybe it's Mona or something. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Did they use that name back
is
then?
it A? Is it A instead of the M? Maybe the camera can pick it up.
M-O. Looks like a, what is that?
And there's an S.
No, maybe that's Thomas. Is that a T-H-O-M-A-S?
No, it's a wife because it says wife of. So it's y'all. We don't know. We're not for sure. Did we see any dates? 1870 to 1898. His wife was 18 years old. Okay. Well, let's read these. The Arkansas side of the cemetery is supposed to be the oldest, and I believe that's where we're at right now in the Arkansas side. I bet there's a part of that stone laying here.
Yeah, it's probably laying.
See if you, there it is, right there.
Yeah. It's in 3 pieces, isn't it? And I'm shading it so you can't tell for sure. Camera.
See if there's anything on that broken piece that's beside it. Yeah, because it should fit in there like a puzzle, I would think. I think it goes the other way. Yeah, like that.
No.
No?
The writing's right here on this side. So there's another piece.
There's
down
more
there.
more
Yeah.
pieces, yeah. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, we're gonna go back here and look at these. Okay. This is a Reeves. Is that Osther? Oster?
C. Reeves, born April 30th, 1866, and died April the 21st of
87.
1887.
21 years old. That is just so sad. Okay, and this one is, I think it's DELPHA. You can see it so much better on the phone. Delpha J. Reeves. Born something 18
Looks like 1832.
and died in 1876. I think it's that name is Delpha J. Let's see what this one says. Does this say the same? No. Alida, Oliatta Reeves, born December 10th, 1858, died October 10th, 1875. Young, really young. That was a rough time back then. We're just so blessed. And then we have this fieldstone to mark a grave, and then another grave beside it. And this is W.J. Reeves. So these are all Reeves right here. Born June 9th, 1850, died January 28th, 1888. And I don't know if there's any markings on this at all, but it's really wide. It makes me think it's two people. Do you think? Because it's so wide?
There's a stone here.
Yes, there is.
Like, there's another one there.
Yes.
Maybe this may have been broke off from that section. Don't know.
It's buried, isn't it?
No, it's loose.
It's loose?
Yeah, I think it was broke off of probably this section over here.
Okay.
But it still looks like that this was a big enough plot here that had two people.
For two people, yeah.
And so here's some more right here, some more of the stone. Wait a minute, here, you can see this. You can read this. It's down here under the leaves. And I think I'm upside down. Should be over here.
Let's see if I can get over there.
Can you see any of that?
I see 1873, I believe.
But it just keeps going.
Oh, yeah.
All under grass and weeds. What do you think that is?
That's the hands.
Oh, okay.
Two hands. So it's going to be long, and the name must be, well, why would the name be way up there and the date's down here?
Oh, this is the end of it.
That's the end of it. So there's going to be names probably at the bottom of the one you're working on now.
This is the end of it right here.
Yeah, but this way, the bottom, toward me.
Oh.
Because the dates are down here.
So right here where it's broken.
The age is 50. Is it 54 years?
But see, this is shaped like a top right here. So maybe this was laying down like this in this and not standing up. I'm betting that's what it is. Yeah, it needs a lot of cleaning. Can't read
Yeah, I
it.
think I saw one right here in the, there we are, right there. Okay, y'all, so my Aunt Debbie told me about this cemetery. I didn't even know it was here. And it's really neat because part of it, the cemetery is in Arkansas and the other part is in Oklahoma. And I'm just going to tell you the Arkansas line. This is the bad part back here, and this is the Arkansas line. But it's the oldest part also. I don't think there's anything. You think there's anything on the other side of it? We wouldn't be able to get around there to it anyway.
Can't get there.
That's pretty. A lot of briars.
So,
But anyway, we'll go find you some we can get to. I think we've done all of these. We need to walk around that corner. Did we do this one right here?
yeah.
I think we did it when we were going back there.
Yeah. Need to find some of these graves to put these flags on.
Yeah.
That
We brought flags with us so we can put them on the veterans' graves. Tim's the official flag carrier today. What is this? Let's look at that one.
I don't know. There's a wine bottle there.
It's just,
But see, this looks like it had something right here.
yes,
On the
yeah,
sides.
yeah.
This was, there's a piece missing. And that's something that they etched into that. That was rock. And they chiseled that into there.
It's not
For
very
that
big,
edge.
so this must be a child's grave.
That's what I'm guessing too. And this was the top they had set for it. And those
Look, there's the one right here in the tree, right beside it.
Yeah.
See if I can get in there. Well, I don't know.
Can you read it?
I don't.
Made her hold that
I don't
tree
think I
up.
could read it if I got in there.
Yeah, it's.
Maybe get it on the camera. I need some of this stuff. I don't know. I don't even know if the
Yeah,
camera can pick that
We'll
up.
have to come down here and do some trimming or something.
Okay, let's read these. Did
But
we
there's
do
a few
these?
flowers on these that's been visited, so somebody is coming and visiting.
I don't think we did these. No, we
These are
didn't.
Bricky. Says, I can read that name. It says Bricky.
Pascal L., son of J.A. and Ann P.A. Bricky, born 1880, died 1870. I believe that's, does that look like 70 or 79? Not if he
It's
was
like
born.
79.
Not if he was born in 1880. Couldn't have died in 1879.
1880
What's this gimbal?
to 18.
It looks like 1879, doesn't it? It's backwards.
I couldn't be.
Hmm.
It's 18 something, but maybe it's 89. Maybe they just weigh that 8. Don't know.
Maybe it is. Well, I'm not sure, but I think the camera will pick it up. Come on, look at this one over here beside it. See if I
And
can
that
get,
tree's got it pushed up to lean them.
yes, I don't think I can get the right angle. Let's do this one. Can you see anything on that one?
At the bottom says at rest, but at the top right in here it says, is that a W? Or is that an M? I don't know. That looks like an A. I can't tell.
Yeah. And then there's a field marker, fieldstone marker. And then these, let's see what these are. That may be maybe a veteran. Not
Yeah,
sure.
squirrel been busy cracking nuts
A
on
squirrel.
this one. The hickory tree here.
Maybe come on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Henry D. Locke, born 1837, died in 1892. That's not an, that stone is, that's more of a recent stone.
Yeah, and the debris on it's just this fall, you know, the leaves and the from this hickory tree. That squirrel had him a great place for
This
cracking
one
nuts.
says Jane Locke, I believe.
Yep.
It looks like a Jane Locke. I don't know if we can make out any dates.
But this is one that's just concrete that they it looks like a 192, I think 1920.
And let's see what this one is. Lillian Locke, 1879 to 1946. So that Henry Locke was probably a father to this one anyway. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, I'm stepping on something here. Okay. Let's see. There's so much moss. Mary Ellen Rogers.
Looks like she was born June the 1st of, is that 1833? I don't know.
Died in 1936.
Looks like died in 1936, so
Mary Ellen Rogers.
don't know how old they were when they were actually born.
I see the dates 1914 to 19. Oh, there's two people here. So it's Oscar and looks like Thos. Not for sure. Last name is Cersei. Oscar was born in 1879 and died in 1914. And the Thos looks like period. And then A, Cersei, born in 1851 and died in 1920. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, this one has fallen, you know, off of there and is leaned up against it now. So
Yes. It's pretty though. Look, it's got gates.
and it's been cracked. You can see the crack. Look
There's
at
love
this.
right there.
Look
Love
at
at
this.
the top.
It's got a big crack right here, and it's cracked here.
Abraham Gregory died January 4th, 1905, age 84 years.
Why do these things fall off of these?
Well, that tree right there probably may have knocked it off. Limbs falling. I think that tree's dead.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is. Can we make this one out? It looks like, I think it's myrtle.
1905.
Age 3 years.
Wow. So is that a dove?
Maybe so. Okay, let's go through those.
And those
right
limbs
there
have
and
been
work our way.
cut, so somebody came in here and did some trimming on it, but
Part of this one is missing. It says gone but not forgotten. And then this has a tree growing up in it. I think this is a child's grave.
yeah, it's a small grave.
Yeah, it's small.
But there's another.
Maybe it was part of this.
Well, Definitely part of something. I don't understand that. Big. That's the end of it right there.
Is there any writing anywhere?
I don't know, there's some stuff that's raised on it out here. So, what is that? We need a little broom. See what is that? That. So, I don't know.
This
I don't see any
tree
writing
grew
on
up
it.
in the middle of this. And here's a small little stone. It says Baby Evans. Baby Evans, born September 25th, 1904. Died January, maybe 18th, 1906. 5 or 6. What this is.
William Harrison Bradshaw.
I see dates 1828 to 1906, I believe. Oh, can't make out the name, but it may be able to see it on the camera.
So this is a family plot right here, Bradshaw. And so I think it goes this way. So this would be
Carl Arthur Dove, born September 21st, 1925, died March 20th, 1932. So
yeah. See, there's a whole
7.
row down through there of blocks.
Yes, there is. And this one is 1928. This one died the day. Baby boy Dove.
Fred Roberts.
1892
to 1921.
So this one lived a little while. These over here are
yeah, 30 years.
These are really. Let's see what this one says. I walked right past it. Daughter of Martha Warren. Ethel Warren, born 1901, died December 22nd, 1905. What a horrible Christmas they had. Okay. Can we read anything on this? That one's gonna be really hard. Is it is that Teresa? But then it says son of, so it's not THE.
Can't read it. I don't know.
No.
But
I see a date of 1886, I believe.
There's a few Wilsons buried in here, so that may be a Wilson.
This one. Let's see if there's anything on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side. Ralph S. Pryor, 1895 to 1912. Gone from our home, but not from our heart.
And this one's a Buckner. It looks like 1856 to 1931. (1856 to 1931). Is that what that is?
I think it says 1831.
No, it can't. It's
No,
56 and 30.
1856.
So it's got to be a 9 right there. 931.
1931. Okay. Figured that one out. Oh, here's
So
one
they
over here
lived
that's
pretty good age there, you know.
Here's one over here
for
that's
that time frame.
covered up. I don't know if we can.
think. Does it say thank?
Thank Jesus. A loving friend, husband, I see that. And I see September 1963 to 1980. Look at this one right here.
Husband, daddy.
Look right here. That one's a rock. It's been etched. Someone hand etched. See if I can read this on that plate. No, I don't know. But it looks like an MW. And there's a what is that called? Those little markers right there?
What marker?
These markers. These grave markers. They're from the funeral home markers. That's what they are. Good heavens.
But it's right here on the Arkansas-Oklahoma line, so.
Look at these.
Thurston.
Mary E. Thurston, 1845 to 1918. Sister, it's a sister and a brother.
Oh,
W. M. Shepherd, 1840s. Okay, it says sister and brother. She is Mary E. Thurston, and he is W. M. D. Shepherd. Shepherd. That's an H at the end. In my camera, I don't know why it's pointing at the ground. Let's see what we can get it to do.
That looks like 1913.
Yes.
And she died in 1918.
And they're a brother and sister. She was married. That's her married name, Thurston, probably. Because it's a brother and a sister. Whenever it said brother and sister, I assumed they were like children. And here's a shepherd over here. This is probably, says dad. Look at these. These are neat. Look how thin they are. How thin that is.
Yeah, it's only about an inch thick.
Clara Shepherd, August 5th, 1912 to January 5th, 1913. It's a child, a baby. And this one over here is Carl Shepherd. Carl Shepherd. May 17th, 1916 to November 13th, 1916.
Look at these flowers.
Oh, yes.
Come up.
Oh, yeah, they're going to have a shock. Y'all, this is tomorrow is when the Arctic blast comes in.
That's, you know, we need to bury these back because that'll kill
cover
every
them
one
up.
of them.
Yeah, cover them up real
Those are
good.
going to grow up and be beautiful flowers.
Yes.
This spring, they're already trying to come out.
Come up every year because we have an Arctic blast coming into Arkansas and Oklahoma overnight. So for the next week, we're going to be in like single digits and below, which is weird for Arkansas. Okay, let's see what this is.
Another row here.
I think I already did that one. Lily Mama Boyd, 1879 to 19. Is that a 49?
19. No, 49. Yeah, 1949.
And then there's a marker there. And look back there in the brush. See something back there? I can see the briars. I'm not going to be able to get to it, but maybe y'all can see it right in there.
Yeah. Can't get to that.
Yeah, too many briars. Show y'all the briars that it's surrounded by.
Goes that rabbit. George Ray Green.
1930 to 1997.
And this one's missing a section.
Let's go this way where it looks like there's some older ones right in here. Look at these older ones. Okay, there's something right there. What in the world is that?
Look at this one.
I just walked right on top of it, didn't even know it was there. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Pretty. I don't know what that's made out of. Looks like, it feels like coral.
Hey, I found a veteran. Y'all, we brought these flags. We want to find veterans and put flags on them. Right here, babe.
Did they make these things out of coral?
Joseph H. Albertson. I don't know what these PFC means. U.S. Marine
Private,
Corps Private?
first class.
Okay, we'll let you read it then.
Marine Corps.
World War II.
You want to put the flag right
Yep,
there?
there you go.
There we go.
Okay, let's read these. Look how that can't be an old stone from 1918. And this one's from 1960. They're the same. Melinda Caroline Albertson, born 1879, died in 1960. And Joseph
So
H. Albertson,
what does that
November
mean?
1st, 1873, died November 5th, 1918. Woodman of the World Memorial. Not for sure what Woodman. We can research that. Let's see. I saw some older ones right here.
I think that one has the same emblem on it right there.
It does? I think so.
See that circle?
Robert Lee Johnson, 1871 to 1946. This one is a heart. Annie, daughter of F.F. and Effie Fleming, October 15th, 1910 to August 9th, 1918. 8 years old. Weep not, Papa and Mama, for me, for I am waiting in heaven for thee. Okay, that's awesome. Weep not, Papa and Mama, for me, for I am waiting in heaven for thee. That is beautiful. Look at that. And it says Fleming at the bottom. And now I wonder if this is B.F. Fleming. You trip on a stone, they're covered up. B.F. Fleming, September 12th, 1885 to February 22nd, 1923. What does that one say? Can you tell?
Thomas.
Walter A. Thomas, 1899. I don't see the death date. I videoed that one already. Let's see. Let's do. What do we
I
want
was
to do?
wondering what. Oh, that's a concrete block. Two of them stacked together. I didn't know what that was. These are.
Is there writing? There is writing.
Is this whole thing concrete?
The whole top.
It is. This is all concrete on top. This whole concrete top right here. That is too. A.M. Brothers. Zora Bell Brothers. Huh. So I bet these are brothers also. You just can't read
I'm
them.
going to get this one real quick, and then we'll go that way over there because there's older ones over there.
This one has rock in it. Look at this white rock that they put in here.
Yes, someone's done a really nice
I
job.
haven't seen that yet.
I think this is Hattie Mae. Hattie Mae. Holly
Brown.
daughter of W.M. and Lovey, L-U-V-I-E. Is that what that says? Lula, L-U-V, no, I don't know. Brown, I think. Maybe the camera will pick it up.
Maybe it's Luna.
L-U-V.
Is that Luna?
But it has
L-U-V.
a V in there.
Yeah. Something Brown.
Luvia Brown. Born March 25th, 1914. Died December 6th, 1920. 6 years old. Is this her footstone right here?
Well, I don't
or is this
know,
another?
but then there's another
Nope,
stone
this is
right
another
there.
one.
So,
Infant son of Mr. and Mrs. J.D. Wheeler.
wow, and it's
My
plumb out
camera's
here
not
in the
even.
road.
There we go. My camera's just kind of doing some crazy stuff. Infant son of Mr. and Mrs. J.D. Wheeler, October 25th, 1933.
Well, see, they've been driving over this section right here.
Okay, there's some older ones over here. Let's work our way back this way to the older ones. And then we'll end the video. Because we're at 36 minutes. This says cherry on top. Harold Foy Cherry. Died July 28th, 1924. Aged 2 years, 8 months.
At rest.
At rest. Your baby. Freddie E., son of Mr. and Mrs. Adrian Moore, born May 7th, 1908. Died October 22nd, 1909. Another baby.
Yeah, they, lived long enough to get a name. A lot of them didn't even live long enough to. They gave them a name. They just labeled them as infant or.
Infant daughter of A.B. and M.M. Tedder, born April 5th, 1918. Born and died. Okay. I'm not for sure. Lizzie. I think it says Lizzie. Let's read it.
Both of these say Thomas.
Both of them are Thomas.
This is a Thomas.
1891 to 1962.
I think this is another Thomas, 1840 to 1914. So I would have been 60, 74 years old in a most of their life in the late 1800s. So
all three of these are hearts.
That's a long time to live back then when so many died at a younger age.
Earl, son of the Thomas, I don't know, born October
24th, 1914.
And died in 1917.
17, I think, yeah.
This one may be on the other side. Yes. Ulysses Harlan, son of C.G. and V.B. Thomas, September 23rd, 1916 to November 24th, 1919. 3 years.
Look at this one here. All in this tree. And that thing is less than an inch thick.
Is there anything written on it?
Columbus. I can't tell what it is, Dre. D-R-A. Boy, I can't tell that last name the way that screws in there. I can't see it. So the died March 13th, 1926, aged 40 years. I can see that. But the last name looks like Drain.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's right or not, but this stone is cracked. You can see where it's cracked right there because this tree pushing on it.
Okay, well, we're at
we almost walked
41
right past
minutes. So I think we need to go ahead and end the video. I think we've got the biggest part of the old ones.
Somebody cut this tree out of it. I don't know.
Well, here's something written here.
And that could have been family that finally. Is that a Hendrix?
Norixaen. Maybe that's Hen. I think it's Hendrix. I think that's probably part of an H.
Yeah, I think part of it's missing.
Hendrix. That's all we have on this one, but that's wide enough from. That's probably at least two.
But somebody cut that tree out of it.
Yes.
And that's not very old grave there.
William A. Perkins, maybe Perkins. Born 1894 or 95. Died in 19. I'm really not sure, but the camera may pick it up. Okay, it's time for us to end this video. It's getting pretty long and I don't want to bore y'all. There's the big tree, the massive oak tree. I think, well, I don't know if we did these. On the way back to the truck, I can do a few. Maybe we did get these in the other video. I don't know. See what that is. Van, V-A-N. I think it says Reuben on the side. But that's it. We're gonna go, and we just want to come out here at Laird Cemetery and show y'all the cemetery that's half in Arkansas and half in Oklahoma. And thanks for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please help us out and subscribe. Thank you.